Dougie.
Yeah.
Quack, quack.
No.
Steven, hold on a second before you start complaining already. Next week's the new announce team for WWE. They have moved. Michael Cole, JBL, and Booker T for Raw. Hold on. And then on SmackDown, it's going to be Byron Sexton, Michael Cole, and Jerry the King Lawler.
So we're going to get Coach 2.0 on SmackDown.
Yeah. Hey, I'm fine with Byron Sexton.
The only bad thing is he's not half as good as Coach.
Byron Sexton's a lot better than Tom Phillips, the guy that's doing it now.
I'll give you that.
Or Renee Young.
I will give you that.
So at least those two aren't announcing. Let's give Byron Sexton a chance.
I will.
Me and you talked about it last week.
I wonder if he's a sexy boy.
You remember he was on NXT? I do.
Shut up.
But me and you talked about last week on the show about how they should do announcers. I agree with JP. Edge or Christian add to one of the shows instead of Booker T.
Christian should be on SmackDown instead of Lawler.
But can we please get Lawler off the mic? I mean, it's time to move on from Jerry
I don't
Lawler.
like what they're doing with Lawler because they're doing like what they did with JR. They moved him from Raw to SmackDown.
Well, no, here's the reason.
Doing that.
Here's the reason they did, and I understand why. His health is not as good, dude. So he's, it's easier to be taped, and if something goes wrong, he can step out or whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
Just move him to pay-per-view events or something.
Just
have him as pay-per-view.
That's where, and the announce team for pay-per-views will be the same. It'll be JBL, Cole, and Lawler.
By the way, people say that they don't like JBL do a commentary.
I love it.
What world do you live in?
That I don't know.
That man is money to me.
Well, here's the problem.
The little things that he says in the background are like the highlight of some of the matches.
Well, here's the problem with the three they have now. There's not one person that is all on wrestling all the time. Yeah. Michael Cole don't know enough about it, it feels like.
That's why JR was so good.
Yeah, because he called action. You knew what.
And you had King there to make the off-color comments, but JR always kept the match going.
Somebody needs to keep them focused, and I feel like Michael Cole was not doing it.
Yeah,
and then
I
you
think
got
because of JBL.
Booker T's gonna be horrible, and you got you ain't gonna have that one solid voice.
I'm gonna give you my top 5 every segment. Fan number 1 right there holding up a sign.
I like the guy that's on NXT, and I know you're not an NXT guy, but
Jason
Albert.
Yeah, Jason Albert.
Jason Albert is really good. No, on commentary, he is not bad. Wrestling, But all right, come on. Go ahead. Cue the music again. Come on. Here's his other rant.
Nope. You know what?
This
dude,
don't deserve a rant, dude.
That dude is so beneath me, right? He doesn't deserve the words that will come out of my mouth.
Why? Why is he? I mean, as a commentator, he's not bad. He really isn't.
But you used to be like Fat Albert. No, not going to do it.
Look,
not
you'd rather him be an announcer than a freaking wrestler?
No, because I'm like, Mike, why are you even with the company? You're right.
Before we go to
I'll
break,
let that simmer.
Before we go to break, I'm going to show everybody a picture of Dolph Ziggler going to Impact.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, because that's going to happen.
No. But next week on the show, our top 5 is going, since they were doing announcer changes this week, we'll do top 5 announcers of all time.
Oh, God.
Because we haven't done that yet.
Wait a minute. You're talking announcers calling to action, not ring announcers, right?
I'm not talking about Justin Roberts.
Okay.
I'm talking about play-by-play or color commentary.
I just wanted.
I want names of.
Can't believe you said Justin Roberts.
Well,
Harold Finkel.
Here's the deal.
Howard Finkel.
Here's the deal. You know why it's a question, right?
Why?
Because again, there's that audience out there.
No,
and I want to dumb
yeah.
things down.
If anybody votes for Eden, I will suspend their rights to vote on the show. But no, I want to hear some Gordon Soley, some Tony Schiavone. Those are guys that call play-by-play. You can even put freaking Roddy Piper on there if you want, because he was announced.
What about Joey Styles?
You can put Macho Man on there if you want. You can put Joey Styles.
I could give you my top, like half my top 5 right now.
No, don't give it to me now. Save it next week. You can give them some sizzle, but you got to save the state later.
Give them some sizzle.
Oh, I'm full board. I'll give it all right from the start and hashtag keep pounding.
And don't forget, next week is Mind Games. because we got the Rumble coming up 2 weeks,
Oh,
fellas.
man.
So be prepared because the Summit is coming up for answers.
Do you just want to play rock, paper, scissors for it? We can just do it like that.
Do y'all have anything else to add for the sound off before
No.
we go break? All right. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Stop
Take care,
chanting.
y'all.
Stop chanting, people. Stop it. The company's dead. I'm putting them all on notice.
ECW.
Putting them all on notice.
ECW. You're listening to Wrestling Attitude.
Today, first take starts now.
This is the inspirational savior of wrestling, the Summit. That was memorable. In Los Angeles,
Yes.
the stars of stars. Here comes the pain. That ain't what Sable said. Because you got to be a Bo Lever. That's the reason we call him the show off, not the spell off. It wasn't as good as Bo Dallas. Bo Staken. Bowmanship. Bo hating. Bo up. You can slap tornadoes. I can climb a mountain because I'll be at the top of the Summit. You're listening to Wrestling with Attitude on Stitcher, on Spreaker, and on iTunes. Follow us on Twitter at WWA Show. Like us on Facebook at Wrestling for Attitude, and go to our website at WrestlingForAttitude.com. And just believe in Wrestling with Attitude. That's right. Believe that you're listening to the greatest show in the world.
Okay.
Really? Come on, boast-ration.
No, I'll believe. I won't believe. I'll believe.
Come on, you believe.
Believe.
Believe. Not ba. This is not a sheep.
That's a ba.
This is not a sheep. Your name not Eric Rowan.
Well, he's growing a beard,
Bo-verse.
so he might be.
Hey, Bo-verse. That's right, Bo-verse.
Yeah, okay.
Bo generation? Exactly. You see, it's all a Bo generation. Even Mike's in on it.
I'm gonna tell you something about Bo Dallas. What you gotta do is you gotta believe in this man's yellow teeth, and this boy. I mean, he's going places.
Yeah, you see, you
Well,
got
no,
to
he
believe.
says man first, and then he says boy, so, like, he can't make up his mind.
He was drunk. No, I'm just kidding. Before we went to break, we talked about the top 5. Top 10 this week was WWE Countdown. Top 10 biggest crybabies of all time. Not great. It was okay. I hate seeing Batista number 1, though. Next week on the show is top 5 announcers of all time. So you can go to our website. The poll will be up tomorrow. You can vote on your favorite or the one you hate the most. Or you can go and tweet us at WWA Show. Tweet us, share your response. Even let me know how you like one of our hosts, Little Steven, the mouth of the Carolinas.
Yeah.
If he should be fired this week.
Every week I get fired, and every week I come on back.
Yeah, I know. I got to figure out what we're doing.
Just one more show. One more show.
I hear you. But we're going to go into Raw, talk about Raw a little bit. Then we got some wrestling rumors, and Steven wants to talk about NXT. And we're going to even do what most people don't. We're going to talk about Impact Wrestling debut.
Oh, my God.
Yesterday. Oh, yeah, it was horrible. If you want to know what's going on, you can read the next 3 weeks of matches that they've already done. Which is
or you can just listen to us and we'll tell you. You don't even have to watch Impact Wrestling.
Yeah. Don't turn your channel. What do you think we are, WCW? This week's Raw came from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Yeah.
The ring is 4 superstars to start the show. The Authority comes out. Stephanie and Triple H are back. I think it's great. And you can see all of their great highlights on WWE Network for $9.99.
You can?
Including in the UK in January 19th.
And Ireland. Ireland.
That is UK, dude.
Well,
That's in Europe. That's another continent.
first off, UK and Europe are 2 different things. Second off,
It's over there in the island across the sea.
you need a map. I'm buying you a map for next Christmas.
I need a map. I'm trying to figure out every day how to get home. But anyway, the Authority comes out. I think it's great to see. Seth Rollins, Mr. Money in the Bank, comes out. Triple H puts him in the WWE World Title match at the Rumble. So now it's Rollins, Cena, and Lesnar. I love it, dude. I think it's great.
That's what I was just about to ask. What do you think about it?
I love it because the guy deserves to be in it. And now you can see Brock Lesnar winning. You can see Rollins cashing in. You can see Cena winning and him cashing in. You could do either way.
Here's the problem I have with it.
Or you could see him win and save it down the line. Now, I even heard he might win the match and they take the Money in the Bank away from him, and then somebody else, they put it up for line at the Rumble.
See, that's the problem I have with it, is that he still has the briefcase.
Well, it's okay. Think about the different possibilities you can do.
Yeah. I just, and it might just be because of last year, the year before when Sandow had it, is that I don't want them to take that briefcase and it go to waste. I don't want it to go to waste because I feel like that briefcase does not have the power that it used to have.
Well, trust me, this year, this is the barrier. This is the staple barrier of the company. This is the guy that is the future of the business. Okay? He's going to get, one way or another, he's getting the World Heavyweight title this year.
Okay.
I said 2015 he's getting it.
No, and here's one thing, and you probably won't hear me say this again for a little bit. He needs